Welcome back, everyone, to Legaia Reborn. It is winter time. Winter approached, and winter is here. Last time, the red shirts, having defeated Hilda and saved Aramanius, ask the latter some questions. He tells them that Hilda is an Ur priest. She steals divine energy to cast spells, a technique pioneered by the Eclipsans. Loot takes and hides a small Saru from Hilda's pocket while she's unconscious. Art Bristlebane arrives on scene, gets an update on the situation, relieves Hilda of her Saru, has Bree remove its power supply, confiscates the power supply, and requests Bree dismantle the Saru for salvage. During the next 2 months, Milo and Tessa confess to all the things that Hilda had them do. Trunks, Bree, and Loot visit Hilda in jail. Bree breaks down the Saru, and the red shirts continue to go on expeditions. Winter arrives, and the party finds themselves on yet another routine expedition. They come across a cave, from which emerges a pair of hungry wargs and a witch warg. The red shirts emerge victorious and spend 50 minutes tending to their wounds. All right. Now, actually, I kind of wanted to go over, before I get too far, I wanted to know, do you guys like the whole rolling encounters thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I do like it too.
It adds a bit of like suspense, like when something's coming up, because then it's like when you suddenly hear combat music and you're like, oh shit, here we go, like that kind of thing.
Definitely.
But it
I
also
like being
gives
able to
us
blame
some
more than
feeling
one
of
person.
control over it.
Yeah, and somebody to blame if things go wrong.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Trunks?
Well, that's what I was saying too. I was like, I like blame more than one person.
Right. Oh, I also wanted to go over languages. I know we kind of just did normal thing for languages, but I just want to put this out there. You should all speak Common and Yosoki, and then a number of extra languages equal to your intelligence modifier. And that would be any language from the common and uncommon list, which I'll post. Except I do have a few exceptions for languages. There's 5 languages on here. If you've picked one of these, maybe pick a different one.
Cool.
But I will post that in Pathfinder in the channel.
I'm not saying it's me, but negative modifier for int doesn't affect it, right?
A negative modifier is just we're just gonna count as a 0.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, aren't you like the person with all the like knowledge and shit? Like,
Yeah.
you don't have a negative int modifier, right?
No.
Okay. Because you legally have to tell us if you do, right?
He's the... I know some of these words.
I think
I can't
this one
stop me
has
because I
funny
can't
letters.
read.
I play a character in one of my other campaigns that is learning the alphabet currently.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yes, Pang is very stupid.
Pang has to roll every day to see if they learn the next letter in the
Yes.
alphabet.
I'm on E. I'm trying to learn E.
Oh,
So,
poor Pang.
if we know an extra language, where should we put it?
That's
The languages
Bottom
should...
right of your
Yep.
top page, there is a languages tab,
There is.
and you can add it right there. So you should have Yosoki, Common, and then whatever other languages you have there.
all right.
I feel like someone likes to target my intelligence.
Oh,
So, who rolled last time? I feel like it was Bree, right? Did we start at the
I
top?
thought it was Thresh.
I don't think it was me.
Think-
I'm willing to roll.
I don't
Was it me?
Hold on.
I don't know who it was, but I
Scotting
don't
back to-
remember rolling in a while.
I think it was Bree.
Yeah, I think it was the one before that. It's not the last one, but
Unless it was before Josh or Kaduka's crafting check. But last I see Bree rolling a 5 on a d12.
Oh, then I guess it was me.
Gotcha. Okay. Kaduka, please roll me a d12. And anyone who wants to roll a survival check or some kind of other applicable skill to search for stuff out here.
Was that too
Okay,
include
so-
me? Can I also
Yeah.
do this? Okay.
You can, well, that is if you don't want to be doing your hiding scouting thing that you normally do.
Yeah, I'll just go hide and scout.
Okay.
I did like the shielding thing, right? Where I like am watching out to protect everyone.
Yeah, you could do that. Okay, Kaduka. Let's see. Okay, so you got your stealth going. All right.
Would I do like a perception to see if I notice anything to shield against, or just let's say because I think it's just a +1, right? To everyone's AC for me shielding.
Oh no, the shield thing just lets you start the fight with your shield raised. You don't have to. You don't have to raise your shield on the first turn. It's just raised automatically.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Great. Yeah, Kaduka, give me that D12. Oh, 5. You got a 5. Great. I love a 5.
Oh,
The wolves
we're
get
rolling
back
stuff.
up.
It was wolves last time, wasn't it?
Sorry, I was reading through stuff. What are we rolling?
Just if you want to roll a survival check, or you can do the scout where you give everyone a +1 on their initiative rolls. If we roll for initiative,
I can go for scout.
okay, sounds good. So we actually, with the survival rolls, is actually a 6. Okay. Yeah, you continue on, trudging through the snow, trying to stick to, paths that are a little bit more solid. When you come out to an area that looks like this.
Oh, this looks nice. Kind
Is
of.
this just because it's like dark, nightish, or is it like snowy? This looks.
It's a little overcast right now.
Okay, so like foggy.
Yeah, it's just cloudy.
Okay.
It's really
It's
cloudy.
foggy, but not mist.
Yeah, it's not that mist. But yeah, as you're trudging along, you start hearing laughter coming from the trees. In random directions.
Does this sound like those talking heads again?
It doesn't. As you see them peek their heads out from around the corners or around the branches and out of the leaves, you start to see ice mephits popping up.
Ice mephits.
Boy.
With the way you were cackling, it reminded me of when you're like in Minecraft and walking around in a cave and you suddenly hear a witch, but you can't tell where it is.
And everybody, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Does everybody see an empty turn order?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Don't forget to select the thing you're rolling initiative with.
call.
31.
Alright, I'm gonna have to turn on graphics acceleration because everything is very slow.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh.
Now watch me roll a bunch of initiatives.
I don't know if you meant for us to be able to see that, but we do.
It's fine.
Okay, just thought I'd warn you.
Okay, it is Kaduka's turn.
Yippee! I'm assuming I'm not stealth against the top ones.
Yeah, you happen to be a little exposed at the moment.
Okay, but I am stealth against the ones, like, if I'm hiding behind the group.
Well, technically, Thresh can do that because he's got a feat for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I see any terrain I can hide behind? Probably not, right? I'm just kind of in a...
I mean, if you take out that one in that tree over there, you could go hide over there.
Okay.
Just
I mean, you could go cuddle up with it in stealth, but you know, of course, he'll see you, but you could hide from everything else.
not if you like hit him with your buttstock.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out that one in that tree.
Sounds like a good idea.
As my eyes dart back and forth for a place to hide, I notice the one in the tree and I go, "That's my spot." And I will attack it.
Ooh, yeah, that hits. 9 damage.
Oh, I guess I would have, set up my tripod.
Gotcha. And do you get an extra? You get some extra damage on the first turn.
If I'm stealth.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to rework that ability. It kind of sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which one is it?
You like it?
I'm okay with it. I mean,
Okay.
makes me. I'm stealth most of the time anyway, so.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's 2 actions.
And then I'm going to reload.
Got it.
And methods,
Well,
are they fiend?
Um,
I think I have some bane ammo.
they're
already.
elementals.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
We learned that in the cave.
They're fiendish elementals.
I'm just gonna reload.
It is going to fly over here. And it is going to breathe a 15-foot cone.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. Everyone except for Bree, give me a reflex save, please.
Well, these are my best saves. Oh!
No. Hero point.
okay. Reflex. All right.
Trunks, you take 0 damage. Thresh, that's a success. Kaduka, that's a success. Loot, yeah, that is a crit fail. Risprit, that is a success. Is that everybody? Yeah, I think that's
so.
everybody. Yep. Okay. Loot, you take 4 damage.
Oh.
He rolled all ones.
Oh,
Knew it.
you got
Been a
so
while
lucky
since
on
my
that.
hero point.
Thresh, Kaduka, and Risprit, you take 1 point of damage.
Oh, we're all down to 1 hero point.
Owie!
This thing, it goes to breathe on you, but it has trouble because it just got shot.
Oh wait,
Oh, did it just sneeze on us?
do I was cold 1 do anything for me?
You have cold resistance.
I do. I'm a snow rat.
You
Oh.
you take 0 damage.
Nice. Let's go.
Love it. Bree, it is your turn.
These are flying, so they're kind of high up, right? The one in the tree south of me, how high up is that?
It's just like 10 feet up in the air. You could reach it by like swinging up at it.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go this way, right here, and then I'm going to swing a warhammer at it.
I guess you're small, but you could,
because the reason I asked is because I would use explosive leap to go up into the tree if I need to.
No,
Also,
I
isn't
think
Bree medium?
no. Everybody's small. Like
Okay.
even though I let you guys like reflavor other races, I still stipulated
Kept
that everyone was still
I
small.
couldn't remember that one. Okay.
Yeah. But if you like, as you were running and like run and jumped, you could reach it at
Like
that point.
like you're hitting a high pinata.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of like branches that would be sturdy enough to hold me?
If you want to try to, as a reaction, grab an edge to,
Because I think I can explosive leap and I can go 50 feet in a direction, right?
is it a horizontal direction? Or it's
It
probably
could-
every direction.
You aim an explosion from your invention downward to launch yourself into the air. You jump 30 feet in any direction without touching the ground.
Yeah, you could do that.
So I want to, from where I explosive leap and try to catch and like be standing in the tree.
Sounds good. Give me a, do a flat check for your, unstable.
Come on, Brew, you got this.
Oh,
Oh,
Hero
You
point that?
okay. There you go. You are not unstable, so you could use it again if you wanted to.
All right. So now that I'm here, I will have dropped my shield when I do that because I wouldn't be able to hold the tree and swing.
Okay.
So I'm like standing on a branch, kind of about 10 feet in the tree. And I'm holding on. Do I need to do an athletics check to...
Nah, that's fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to swing at this mephit that I'm next to in the tree.
Sounds good. As you fly up there, it goes, "What the frost?" That is gonna miss though.
Alright.
As he dodges out of the way.
That's... Explosive Leap is 1. Warhammer's 1. So
And then
I
the
guess I'm
movement?
gonna... I don't think dropping the
Overdrive?
shield wouldn't be an action, would it? Because I just dropped it as I...
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna try one more time.
Overdrive?
oh.
Okay. Yep, you take a couple wild swings at it as it kind of dodges around the branches. Thresh, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm already behind Kaduka. But I still need to do stealth, right? Even if I'm behind.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Damn. Shit.
You feel pretty stealthy.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna attack this guy. Short bow.
Yeah, that's actually a crit. So roll your d6 for your sneak attack. All right, so that's a total of 8 damage.
Okay, and then. Oh no.
Wait, if it's a
yeah.
crit and it's deadly,
Oh, it's a deadly d10. Yeah, roll another d10, please. So that actually d10 replaces the damage die, right?
deadly, it just adds it, so it's added after doubling.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. You're right. So yeah, so it was a 13 damage.
Nice.
Second one misses. Yeah, what's the other one? Fatal changes the dice.
Yeah,
and add
fatal.
The dice. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm just trying to remember what it was too.
Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't calculate it that way, but yeah, you're right. Okay, now we got some methods. All right. Bria, I'm gonna put you in that spot,
Okay.
just so you know we can flank and stuff. Okay, so a bunch close in. One is going to close in on Bree and take some swings. Flanking Bree. That's a 29
Nope. Yes, of course that hits.
and a really low number.
My AC is 21 without my shield, so.
So 29's a
Gotcha.
crit? Oh, without the off guard?
Oh, that is a crit. Okay, so that's 18 damage as it kind of comes up behind you and it grabs you by the throat and kind of rips away.
If I shield block? Oh, I don't have a shield. Never mind.
All right. The one next to Risprit had to take 2 actions to get there. So he gets 1 action this turn. He gets a 21 for 9 damage as it slashes at you. You guys fought some ice methods before in a cave, but it wasn't in the middle of winter outside. These things seem to be supercharged.
Wait, which one's hitting who?
Risprit, the one to the top left of you.
Oh, that one went before Bree.
I think it's just being handled as a group.
It hit you for 9 damage.
Okay.
Thresh, Loot, and Trunks, please give me a reflex save. Let's see. Trunks, that's... Trunks saved, Loot saved, all of you saved.
Yeah.
Not a
You all take... Yeah, none of them are crits. One was one off. But you all take 5 ice and cold, or ice/cold damage. And then the other one next to Bree is also going to swipe at her. Actually, It's so it's going to swipe once. For 24 to hit,
That hit.
which is 7 damage. And then I need you to make a reflex save. That is going to be a crit fail.
We just got a new hero point, so I'm gonna redo that.
Okay. There you go. You take another icy blast of breath from this mephit. And it's Loot's turn.
Yay. I'm going to cast Ignition on
Okay.
the one in front of Chunks.
Awesome. Go for it. Yeah, that definitely hits. 6 fire damage. It looks particularly effective
Hell yeah.
as it starts melting away. You got one more action.
I'm going to aid Brisprit.
Okay. Trunks, it is your turn.
All right. I'll mark the one that hasn't gone for exploit vulnerability.
Okay. Got it.
That was a 30.
That is definitely a success. That's a crit success.
Okay. I'll mark it with mortal weakness. So I guess just a reminder first. So if it's a critical, all weaknesses, all resistance, all immunities for these guys.
It has weakness to fire 3. They're immune to bleeding, cold, paralyzed, poison, and sleep. And they also have fast healing when they're touching ice or snow.
Oh, fast healing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to do Inspiring Martial Stance. And then this one that Loot already hit, I will strike as well.
All right.
Ooh,
Ooh, that is gonna miss.
yeah. Okay.
All right, Risprit, it is your turn.
Okay, sorry. A little distracted. I just found out my path builder erased all my stuff.
Oh no.
Alright, okay. Alright, channel. And,
Yeah. Channel.
and then I'll do a melee fire blast.
Sounds good. That hits.
Right. And then
4 damage. Yep. Plus 3, which is 7.
And I'll do a 2-action melee blast.
Okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that is gonna miss.
Oof.
All right. That one's gonna fly right there. And it is going to attack Risprit once. Not very well, though. But he is flanking. So it's going to be an 18.
How big
It's a miss.
approximately how big is your aura?
15 feet.
Kaduka,
And-
it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to pick up my tripod and move it into the tree. I think I can move
Sounds good.
it. And set up my tripod.
Okay.
I think that's all 3 actions.
I think you could. Well, I mean, moving your tripod doesn't take an action, does it? I think just setting it up.
I just read it and it seems like it's 2. It counts as
Yeah.
retrieving it. Not
You are right,
moving
yep.
it, so.
Okay. Bree, your turn.
I am going to first off cast overdrive,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. Wait, no. Oh, I have one that's just like explode. It's on a different spot. I'm going to explode.
Okay. Great. They are gonna make. Is that unstable?
Yes. So I will make another. Because I passed my first.
Oh my god. Yeah. So that's So you are unstable now. So you
Yes.
can't use it again.
Correct.
The first one rolled a 30 on the reflex save.
Jesus.
So it didn't take any damage. Second one hit a 25, which
Does
is
it
a
help that it's
success.
fire?
Well, the damage will. But yeah, so how much damage? 6 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so it still does 6 damage. Because of the weakness. These things are very nimble.
Does the fire prevent their fast healing at all?
It might. It might.
Would I have learned that through my recall knowledge checks with my
So,
exploit?
What the fire might do is it might clear away the snow and the ice in the area. But it wouldn't. I mean, their fast healing is only when they're touching ice or snow, so.
But this whole area is snowy, correct?
Pretty much,
But
yeah.
if fire clears it away.
But not this tree that Bree's in. It's very steamy now. Alright, Bree, you have one more action, right?
Nope. Explodes a 2 action.
Okay.
Did overdrive for my first, and then I.
Oh,
exploded.
gotcha.
Oh wait, that means I do extra damage, right?
I don't know. Link overdrive. I
Yeah,
think
let
it's
me-
just on attacks. Yeah, it's just on strikes.
Okay.
Gotcha. Did you have to roll a crafting check for your overdrive, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Plus my craft.
That is a failure.
14 plus 11?
Oh, you just rolled a d20.
Yes. 25.
25 is a success. So you'll add half your int modifier to your strikes. Thresh, your turn.
Wait. No, that will be an attack of opportunity.
If they have attack of opportunity.
Oh. What happens
You
if I
don't
move
know.
right
They
here?
didn't attack me when I moved to the tree.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna move right here and then stealth
Okay,
behind Risprit.
gotcha. Roll that stealth roll. Great. You look pretty stealthy.
I feel stealthy. Alright. And I'm gonna shoot at this
Okay.
guy.
Go for it. There we go. Roll that d6. You shoot him out of the air, explodes into a bunch. He was actually like diving toward the snow. You shoot him and he explodes into a bunch of like ice shards.
Ooh. I'm gonna kill this guy. Not kill him, but.
So you moved and you stealthed and you shot. So that was 3.
Oh, that's right. That's okay. Never mind that. Ignore that. It wouldn't have mattered anyways.
This one, flanking Bree, is going to try to shove her out of the tree.
I will strike, because that is a manipulate action, and I have reactive striker.
Is it now?
I'm pretty sure
Wait,
trying to shove
what are
someone
you
is
doing?
a manipulate action, right?
I don't think it has the manipulate trait. I think it only has the
Does it
attack
not?
trait.
That's correct. It's just the attack trait.
Damn.
Sorry. Alright. Oh, everything slowed way down. Alright, we got... not gonna happen, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. It just like wastes its time. It grabs onto your armor and is just like pulling on you. And it's like pulling on you, but it's still pretty weak. Trunks.
Yeah.
This one's gonna shift over slightly. It's going to whack at you with its icy, razor sharp nails.
It can try.
He got a 31.
It's pretty good. That's a
Uh,
crit.
Yeah, so that's 28 damage.
What?
And then it is going to dive down to the ground and just start covering itself up with snow.
The 28, right?
Yeah. This other one is going to try to drag Bree out of the tree. That's a failure. And ooh, what's your fortitude DC?
19.
That's a failure again, but it was close. And a 10 would just be a failure, but it was a nat 20. So I think that makes it a success. Bree, they tried to shove you out of the tree successfully. If you want to not fall and hit the ground, you can use your reaction to try to grab a branch.
I will use my reaction to try to grab a branch.
All right.
So is that athletics? Acrobatics?
It is acrobatics or reflex save.
Holy shit, I fall.
You fall, you hit the ground here, and you take 7 damage.
From a 10-foot drop?
From like a 15-foot drop.
Because I said I was 10 feet in the tree.
Okay, fine. 5-foot drop.
I mean, I'm fine with taking the 7 damage.
I said they were 10 feet up, like, to reach them, but okay.
Well, that's why I said I was going to be 10 feet up. Because you said they were 10 feet up. But, no, so 7 damage is 16.
Loot.
That's me.
It is your turn.
Yay. So, I'm going to use tape. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna use life boost. Bree.
Okay. Bree, you're also prone, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Bree gets life boost, fast healing 4 for 4 rounds.
Okay, so does that mean I get 4 now and then 4 for 4 rounds, or?
4 at the very beginning of your turn.
Okay.
All right, and then you got 2 more actions.
I'm gonna bite.
Okay. Which one are you gonna bite? The one to the right of you or left of you?
This one.
Yeah. He's in the ground, or on the ground, just piling snow onto himself. You bite him for 2 damage.
That's like biting a popsicle. It's gotta hurt your teeth.
Brain freeze.
It would if it wasn't like magic teeth.
And then I'm gonna use my last action to kind of like. He's like brushing snow onto him. I'm brushing snow off of him. I'm just like, what are you doing? And I'm like trying to like get it off of him.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make like a acrobatics or thievery or something dex based like that. Excellent. Yeah, you like he's like piling. He's trying to like basically compact snow onto himself, and you're just brushing it off of him. You guys are, and you end up kind of in like a slap fight.
Yeah, slap hands.
Trunks, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to, while she's trying to brush off the snow, I'm gonna just smack him straight up.
Great.
Does
That's
an 18 do it?
an 18 doesn't do it.
I really want to kill this guy. I'm a hero.
Okay.
Can I still hero point after 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
There you go.
20? Okay.
20 hits.
Alright.
All right.
And it is
13?
triggering the weakness. It's not PA, it's just triggering the weakness.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So 12 damage. He's very beat up.
Alright. I am going to actually stride. 5,
Okay.
10, right here. And then I'm gonna give Bree some extra temp HP.
4 temp HP to Bree.
And bonus to the fortitude saves.
Very nice. All right, Risprit, your turn.
Alright. How's the one up here looking?
Pretty. He's not that banged up.
Okay. If I did a flying flame this way, would it work?
Yeah, I think so. It just hits enemies, right?
Appears with this, it flies from you up to 30 feet in a path you choose. Each creature it passes through takes 1d6 fire damage. So, if I did it against myself, it would hit me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You could step out of the way and then use it.
That's true. Is this just like a slight incline here?
It's a pretty harsh incline.
Okay. I'll just step up here.
All right.
Do one action. Flying flame is a 2-action thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do. Mom.
Oh, look at that. All right.
A dart to the side, and then basically do like the motion and point a finger at it and then shoot the flame out.
Nice. Yeah. It hits all of them. The first one fails. The second one fails. I'm sorry. The second one succeeds, and the third one fails. So 2 fails and a success. So that's 11 damage. And 4 plus 3, 7 damage. And 11 damage. And as Loot and this one are slap fighting each other, this fiery, burst of energy comes flying through and ricochets off 2 of them and hits this one and melts it as it yells out, "I'm melting!"
Does that burn the snow away along that path?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
We'll do this. Oh, that didn't do anything. What the hell?
I see very tiny marks on those 3 spots.
There we go. We got no snow there. And in that area, in the tree.
Okay.
All right. The one that just got burned by Risprit takes a slash at Thresh. Roll20 is thinking about it. That's a 16 to hit. I don't think that hits. It yells, "Fire bad! Fire bad!" Flies over this way and plunges itself into a mound of snow. Kaduka, it is your turn.
Which one's looking the most beat up from what I can see? Is there any near Bree?
The one next to Risprit. The ones next to Bree look pretty healthy, but Bree does not.
Okay. Bree hurt one with the explosion, right?
Yeah, it was the one on the right.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Okay.
And I'm not
Did you-
stealth.
Yeah, so you want to stealth first, or are you
Is that a whole action?
It is an action to stealth, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna stealth.
Okay. Excellent. Alright, that's a hit, 5 damage.
Okay, reload and second shot.
Alright, and this one you're stealthing for, right, though, right?
Yeah, covered reload.
Okay.
And then assisting shot, because it's my
Excellent.
second.
I love to see it.
Ooh, hero point.
Okay. Oh, you wanna... I guess it doesn't really matter. You crit. So... That is 1 point more than you needed. Blam! Bam! The second shot just as it turns to go, "Ah, what was that?" Like you just hit it and then it just like explodes.
Cool. There you go, Bree.
Sweet.
Your little bro's got you.
I love my little brother.
This one next to Risprit is going to swipe at him for a 21 to hit, which hits for 11 damage, and then it dives into some snow, and then it's Bree's turn. Bree, you're prone.
All right, so I'm gonna stand up, And then, do I feel like I could reach the one above me if I tried to hit it with my warhammer?
Not where you're at right now. If you had a running jump, you could do it.
Remember your 4 health points from the
Oh yeah, you get 4 health
I
back.
will give
and
myself.
4 temp.
Well, the start of my turn.
I
Oh.
put the temporary on myself. Alright, I don't know what I have. And I can't really reach.
You could also try to make an athletics check to jump up high enough to reach it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to make an athletics check to jump up and reach it.
Okay. Okay, yep, go ahead and roll your athletics check. Good enough. Alright, so that's, you stood up, you jumped, and you swung, and you hit him.
And I do extra damage. I'm looking up the drive.
It's half your int.
Oh, that's right. So I do 1 extra damage.
1 extra damage, got it.
29 isn't a crit for her, is it?
It is not. Oh wait, 29.
Yeah. Because I give a +1 to the...
That's right. It is a crit. So you did 14. You did 16.
Nut shot.
Yeah, you smashed him. You're not really sure how the anatomy works, but it does seem like it hurt, like a whole lot. Like it could just because you hit it with a hammer. But Thresh, it is your turn.
Alright.
You hit him in the icicles.
Oh my god. That was brutal.
My ice cubes.
Stealth again?
All right.
Damn, do you think I'm stealthy?
Yeah, it's probably pretty stealthy.
I brought out my white
Who said that?
cowl and stuff. Cloak.
Read your shadows talking.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit and a crit.
And
Aha!
Roll a d6 for me. Alright, that's 14 damage, which is 2 more than you needed.
hell yeah.
As you snipe that one out of the air. He turns
Get
into
outta
a bunch of
here.
snowflakes.
Oh yeah.
And then it's Lute's turn.
You are muted.
Oh no. Luke's casting ignition on the one in front. Kaduka.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Choo.
Ooh,
Fresh out the kitchen.
dang. 13 damage. You hit him, you melt all the snow around him, as well as uncover him. His face is like melting, he's like droopy, he's like, oh no!
And then I'm gonna move behind the red.
Okay, Trunks.
Yeah. I will. I'm gonna just re-up the steal yourself on Bree.
Okay.
And then I will intimidate, demoralize this closer one.
Got it. Yeah.
So that means I still just have the 4 temporary?
Yeah, till the start of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's probably gonna do it. Yes. In fact, that is a crit. So he is frightened
Ooh.
2.
Round 2. Okay. Assuming Bree's gonna move, I will just also move a little bit with a stride. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Risprit, it is your turn.
Alright.
He screams, "Don't look at me!"
He's looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
And I started blasting.
That is a hit, yeah. And that is enough to reduce this one to a puddle.
Nice. And I'm gonna blast at this one over here.
Okay.
With a 2-action blast.
Nice. Yes, and that is enough to reduce that one to a puddle. And as you look around, it seems the battle is over. The damage is gone.
Why is that action music still happening?
Because I can't do everything at once.
No, it's just like you take down the mud crab, but there's still combat music.
Something else
Can't
is here.
sleep with enemies nearby.
Yeah. Hey, that was worth 80 experience.
Whoa.
80.
80.
Good, because I feel like I'm melting.
Really? I'm fine.
Must be nice.
Saeed says, "Wow, guys, nice job. You got him.
Yeah.
No problem."
This isn't the first time you've eaten these things, is it, Luke? Does it taste good?
You just assume I've eaten these before?
Well, didn't you put the ones we melted in the previous time into a bottle and drink it from the cave?
Maybe.
I feel like I was there for that.
You never know.
Bree, you get another 12 hit points as Loot's spell continues to tick. And yeah, some of you guys have taken some wounds. You gonna press on? You gonna
Fresh.
heal yourselves up?
Help me.
There's probably nothing to loot from elementals, right?
Yeah, they didn't seem
Water.
to leave much behind.
Okay.
Risprit's gonna start applying the ocean's balm.
I'm stand watch as the healing is done and reload first.
Okay.
Who are
Alright,
you
who
putting that
wants me?
ocean's balm on?
That's me.
That's
Ah,
for
fair
yourself.
Who else wants some?
I wouldn't mind some.
And you get an ocean's bomb. See, I'll just
I
do
would
the
take
2d8 so I don't fill up with the descriptions here. Alright. This one's for Trunks. Blah. And then this one's for Bree. So Trunks gets 10, Bree gets 9. Who else?
I think it was Loot.
Luke gets 7.
Yeah.
And Splash Stars too, sure. They get 9.
All been splashed.
I'll just go up and
All
flash
right.
Kaduka.
But I'm full health.
Yeah, just in case. Start hosing down the tree.
Well-
I know he's in there somewhere.
Thresh, you gonna do any medicine checks on anybody?
Yeah. I'll help out Trunks here.
All right. You gonna do a DC 15 or 20?
Do 15.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
I
you can
believe
take.
in you. You can do a 20. You got this.
yeah, you think that?
Yeah. If
Alright.
not now, when?
That's fair. I forgot how to do this. What?
You can roll a medicine.
Oh,
There you go.
Huh.
That's 2d8 plus 15.
8 plus 15.
And during this time period, Loot, are you? What do you do to regain your focus points back? What kind of activity?
I make a snow angel.
I love it. Loot has a nice old time making a snow angel. Gets her focus point back.
It's like the rest of us are all like a bunch of focused rangers, all just kind of like keeping an eye on the horizon and stuff. And then meanwhile, like Luke's just like playing in the snow, and just like, hey, I'm getting stuff. I'm working on something. Like,
No one believes me. Like, this is
I'm
very
over here.
serious.
like some people are doing first aid, and some people are like fixing their weapons or something. And then she's over here making like a snowman.
We all have our things.
It's true. Just never really
I'm
questioned
gonna
it.
spend 10 minutes. I'm gonna take my armor off real quick and fix the unstable.
Awesome. Do you have to make a crafting
I
check?
believe I do.
Okay.
Are they unstable?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
think.
might have to.
I think you just do the 10 minutes. It's like a focus thing. You can spend 10 minutes returning. Yeah, there's no check for
Yep.
it.
Okay.
So it's just 10 minutes.
All right. You fix your armor up. Kaduka, give
Yes.
me a perception check.
Okay. I went to Hero Forge and I'm making a snow version of my ghillie suit.
Nice, love it.
Sorry, you said perception?
Yes, please. Oh wow, that's pretty good. All right, no one else hears this, but Kaduka, you hear something out in the distance.
What does it sound like? Like, oh, and nobody else heard that.
It was really faint,
okay.
so you could barely hear it.
Okay. Am I able to determine which direction?
Yeah. You think it is coming from the northwest. That's inland.
Okay. I am going to. I'll try this again. I'm going to hit Rispert with the snowball to get his attention.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
ow! What did I say? No rocks.
and I'm going to point off in the direction.
What is it, boy? Is there something over there?
Mr. O'Malley's stuck in the well.
I think there's a monster over there.
Is that? Wait, did you say that was off to the east,
Northwest.
northwest? Oh, we're just gonna come nearby and like listen. Is it making noise now, or is it like stopped?
You don't hear it again.
Hmm. Yeah, we should probably be on high alert. We're just gonna come over and like let everybody else know.
What happened, Whisper?
What is it, boy?
Roof. Bark, bark. But yeah, Richard passes on what Kaduka said.
A monster.
Well,
I mean, like worse than these things?
I mean, maybe it sounded bad. It could be small, like I
we
don't
check
know.
it out. How do we know there's a monster over there?
Kaduka said.
I
Do
heard
we
it.
trust Kaduka's opinion? What did it sound like?
I'm not going to replicate it.
Uh, maybe it was just the wind.
That's some
You
scary ass wind.
NPC.
Did Kaduka just call him an NPC? What was that? Must have been the wind.
I think we should check it out.
Well, that's what we're here to do, right?
Yeah,
I mean, how bad could it be?
maybe it's worth something. Or maybe it's just the wind.
I'm
Don't worry,
detecting
Kaduka.
heightened levels of stink eye on that last comment.
We'll double check under the bed for you.
This Kaduka just like shaky finger on the trigger.
This guy.
All in favor? Or do we want to?
Aye, let's.
I mean,
go
is
check
anybody
it out.
against? Like, I'm pretty sure we're all for this.
Sure.
All right, let's go, gang.
All right.
Lead the way, Scrubby Doe.
You guys start heading in that direction. Anybody who wants to, give me survival checks. See if you can find it.
If Kaduka mimics the sound, can I recall knowledge check off his mimic of the sound?
Possibly, yeah. You gotta
Depending
get
on
him to
how good
do
he
it
does
first.
You had to convince him first.
No.
Kaduka! Just tell me what it sounded like.
Like a dinosaur.
What did dinosaurs
Theoretically.
Yeah, would we know what dinosaurs are even?
Can
You've heard of
Kaduka
dinosaurs.
does.
if we can people
They're
do-
around.
If I do quiet allies, can they still do survival check? Or do they have to forego their
Is this a fallen expert situation too?
It is, yeah. So, they would have to forgo the survival thing, but you could just roll the d12. You guys don't have to roll any survival. That just helps you possibly find what you want to find.
I like rolling.
I'm shielding again.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. How many survival checks do we get here? I got and that, and of that, and of that. Wow, that's 4. All right, cool. Top one's a 25. That's pretty good. You start heading out, and you head in that direction. On the way, everyone hears it.
worm? Is this a worm?
Can I?
I don't
Is
think.
this an esoteric lore I can think? Is it a
Um,
creature? Or if not, can I use
you-
diverse lore?
You
to
can
check?
you can roll diverse lore if you want.
Okay.
I think it's an ice worm.
Do you say that out loud, Kaduka?
No, Kaduka doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, Trunks, you think this has got to be some kind of draconid of some kind. It looks, I mean, it sounds, it's some kind of worm or drake. It's obviously not a dragon. Dragons have been extinct for, or nobody's seen one in like 1,000 years.
Guys, I think what Kaduka heard earlier was the wind, but what we heard just now, that might be some big creature that's like draconic.
As you're moving along, you're kind of in a pretty thickly wooded area, thicker than it appears right here. A lot of overhead tree cover. You can kind of arrange yourselves however you want in that general area. I just kind of slapped you down on the board there.
True.
Oh,
Bree and
great.
Whisper are
Love
probably either like frontliners, right? Just kind of out ahead of where we were coming from.
We are in this.
I thought
Yeah,
Trunks
which
was
direction
the
are
tank.
we? We're heading
We were going
like,
northwest, right?
northwest? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll say it's tilted 90 degrees. You're kind of heading up and to the right.
Oh, okay.
Were you being sarcastic, Kaduka?
No.
But it's at this point, if everybody could stop there, that something flies overhead. You hear a of wings as something flies overhead, and you catch just a glimpse of it for a moment. It was very big.
Trunks, go over to one of these ruins. You might get a word of power.
And then something falls from the sky. Something from 50 feet up. The thing passes by, and then you see something dropping. And it lands with a in the snow. It's humanoid. It looks up at you. Sorry. It looks up at you and it says, "Well, if it isn't the red shirts, what are the odds of running into you?"
Oh, fuck
Wait.
no.
Standing there before you, having just jumped 50 feet off of some giant, whitish blue looking, huge creature, stands there, rights himself, holding a pike in one hand, smugly with the other hand on his hip, looking at you, is Lex Talionis.
Where were you?
Why is his
He's okay.
Why is his border red?
Why does he got a health bar over his head? Why
Well,
is there
health
combat
issues.
music?
You only have a health bar if you're an enemy to yourself.
Oh. We have to save him from himself. Start hitting him.
Does he have any Saru-looking parts on him?
So what you see right now is he's bundled up pretty well. It's cold out here. He's got like it's like, I don't know what they call it. It's like it's almost like a poncho, but it's made of, cloth. It's like a brown overcoat kind of thing, half robe, half kind of coat, like kind of hanging off of him pretty loosely. And he's got a spear, and he's got like a bag like strapped over his back. And he's got his spear though is definitely Saru tech. It's got the trademark biomechanical look to it. It kind of like's got stuff that kind of swirls up. It's got like little like gemstones in the spear blade.
What happened to you? Thought you died.
Yeah, I actually made a friend out here. Real egghead, you like him, Trunks.
Why?
He kind of chuckles. And then he introduced me to a bunch of new friends, and they're all planning on saving the world, so I joined him.
We thought you died.
We looked for you.
Yeah, well, you didn't look hard enough, apparently.
Well, you kind of disappeared. Your foot tracks.
Yeah, there's no trace.
Yeah, I
Saving
don't
the
blame
world
you.
sounds nice.
Yeah, it's real cool, real cool. Yeah, this whole thing is all, the world's all jacked up. Just needs kind of a bit of a redo. You know what I mean?
No. What do you mean?
Redo.
They can't really give away too much, right? And he's gotta confidentiality and stuff like that. But hey, if you want in, there's probably some open positions.
Maybe. I guess it depends on what you guys are doing.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you want in, well, okay. So step one, we got to get the mist and all the Saru over to Rakana Island.
What?
Sound
All
good?
right. That sounds like a
Wait.
great first step, but how does that help the world?
I guess there's something on the island the boss needs.
The boss can't go out of the mist? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, he's a really busy guy. He's spinning a lot of plates.
Hmm.
So, you guys cool with that?
Now,
Bree is
Isn't
definitely
getting-
not cool with that. But she's like giving the side eye, like, how do we even respond to this kind of looks to everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we only know the mist to be very dangerous and hurt individuals we normally see. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's hard for us to agree to helping you bring the mist over.
Yeah, no, I get it. I didn't think you'd be in up for it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have the stomach to do what needs to be done.
Well, we don't exactly know why it needs to be done.
Hey, I don't ask a
Actions
lot of
speak louder
questions.
than words.
Boss needs the island. Boss gets the island, you know.
And how exactly did this boss win over your allegiance?
He showed me some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff going for him.
Huh.
Can you
This
tell
boss
us what
yours got a
stuff
name?
is?
Sorry, Rispert, what'd you say?
This boss of yours got a name?
He says, well, as far as what the stuff is, like I said, need to know basis. You're not really one of us. And as far as the boss's name, if you joined us, I could tell you, but if not, I'd have to shoot you.
Aha.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just fussy. It's been a long trip.
Who is that?
Another one of my friends. If anything, he's more of a pet.
Mm.
Yeah, they lent him to me just for this mission. It's pretty cool of them.
Oh, what are you doing now?
We're gonna destroy Rakana Island and, enslave everybody to the mist.
See, you keep saying these things, and they don't sound good.
Like I said, hard decisions, right? After we save the rest of the world, then we can fix everything. We can put everything
Never
back
knew you
together.
were such a blind follower.
Yeah, Yeah. Well, if only you knew.
I'm gonna lean over to like Trunks and just be like, "How do we know this is actually Lex?"
That is a good question. I don't know if there is a way for us to tell that.
Because like Lightning McQueen was able to like take over
Bodies?
bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, you make a good.
What you guys whispering over there? You got secrets?
No, we're planning
If you join
Like
us, maybe we'll
lunch.
tell you.
lunch plans.
Good call. Lunch plans. Yeah.
This doesn't apply at all, does it? Is that only if the magical effect is in the middle being cast, or is that for
Yeah.
the one that's present?
I think it's one. Identify if a magical effect or spell being cast. Oh, okay. So
That's why I'm not too sure. I mean, it's part of my beginning class, so I don't really pay attention to it.
So you don't detect any magical effects at the moment. Like, so
Okay.
you'd have to see the results of a magical effect and be like, oh, do you see how it's doing that and that and that? I can tell it's, whatever.
Yeah, like the sparks of magic as they're around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I use detect magic?
You want to cast detect magic?
Yeah.
You might
Because I
not
have it
like
as
this.
an innate spell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can. You can cast detect magic. So what detect magic does at it says heightened fourth, heightened third. Okay, so as of right now, what detect magic does for you is it tells you if there is magic of some kind. Starting next level, it will give you more information than that. But at the moment, you cast detect magic, and you do detect magic coming from Lex.
Just off topic, are the Saru considered to be magical? Like, what if I'd cast detect magic on a Saru? Would it come back as magic?
You would know this because you would have had a chance to test this theory out. Do you think you would have thought about this in the last couple months?
Oh, I definitely would have been messing with it.
Yes, the detect magic would tell you if a Saru is present.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. So, as you're sitting here, and he's just kind of like staring you down, the wind starts to shift.
Mm-hmm.
You see yellow flares starting to go up in the air in the distance. You hear two horn blows going off. And he says, well, darn. Looks like we gotta go soon. You know what? It's probably just enough time for a rematch. He does a flourish with his pike. How about a bet? I win. Less peons in my way. You win. You get to delay the inevitable.
Alright, he's evil.
Yep. Bree is definitely just gonna, go for it.
Don't worry about me. I'm a bit stronger than I was the last time we saw each other. Everybody, a roll for initiative.
Bree really kicked his ass last time.
You see his eye twitch.
Mods obliterate this asshole.
Is he giving more like animalistic vibes?
No, he is just he does seem a little bit stronger, like he's a little bit bulkier from what you can tell. His pike's a lot different, and he seems even cockier than he was before.
I kind of like this cockiness.
I'm gonna hero point my stealth roll.
Oh, his cockiness has upgraded and evolved into pure dicgishness now.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, but it makes him unique. And wouldn't it be great if he was on our side again?
Remember, asshole isn't a personality.
Tell that to my boss.
All right. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Loot. As Lex starts to charge, it is your turn.
Oh, I am going to cast Acid Grip.
By the way,
God, he has scary, piercing eyes.
They're so far apart.
acid grip, awesome. That is a.
Can I reroll that?
You want to reroll the damage?
Yeah.
Not
Oh, no.
usually. Usually it's got to be a d20.
That's fine.
All right, he's gonna make a reflex save though. He gets a 25, which is a success. So he takes half damage and no persistent damage. But this is a. Is this like a sustained?
Looks like it's just an instant thing.
Yeah. Okay. So you launch your acid grip hand at him. Some of the acid splashes on him and starts burning his cloak. You get one more action.
Okay, I'm gonna aid Bree.
Okay. All right. Risprit, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna channel element. Wham. And cold outside right now. Gonna hit him as part of my channel elements. I'm gonna hit him with a water elemental blast.
Okay.
I'm trying to find, where did the range go? I hit the range down. Oh, I'm looking at the melee. That's why. There we go. He is definitely in range. Okay. Wham.
So, you know, as he's charging, he kind of like ducks and twists as it flies over his shoulder.
Oh. Well, if you want to go
I.e., it was a miss.
Yeah. So she's like, alright, well, if you want to do that, then dodge this. Flying flame, I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow.
So you launch that at him, he twists, the flying flame goes shooting like almost in the shadow of the first one, and he does a front flip, jumps right over it, kind of lands on a knee, and continues running, completely dodging it.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Ah, okay. Damn.
Bree.
Alright, I'm gonna run forward,
All right.
and I'm gonna cast Overdrive on myself,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna make a strike.
Okay. You go to strike at him, and he's that's a miss unless you're gonna do
I'm gonna hero
something.
point it.
Okay, go ahead. He like does one of these things. He kind of spins, and your hammer just kind of like right by him. It kind of catches some of his cloak and rips it a bit. Thresh, it is your turn.
All right. Classic moves here.
Let's see.
I couldn't know. I hope so.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Oh, damn. Can I try it again?
You can hero point it, or you can, yeah, you could try stealthing again.
Okay,
if
just
you,
as an
for a
action.
second action, yeah. Ooh,
Damn.
yeah, not so much.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack then.
Okay.
Use my last one.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, you. Something about this has kind of gotten you shaken. As you fire this arrow off, and it goes wide. He runs, just completely disregards Bree and runs past.
I will reactive strike.
Okay,
God damn.
Damn.
Jesus.
that sucks.
I'm telling you, we should make him switch sides again. This guy's incredible.
Runs past Bree, kind of like does like a half spin, and like lashes out with his pole arm at Loot.
Not the prophet.
That's a 32 to hit, which I think is a crit. And then Loot, what is your reflex DC?
That's a great question.
What's your reflex save? Top middle of your front page.
It says 8.
Okay, so your DC is 18. Gotcha. Loot, he lashes out with his pole arm, slashes you pretty badly, and yeah, for 28 damage. And then on the pull back, he hooks your ankle and knocks you prone.
How much damage do I take?
28.
Oof.
Trunks, it's your turn.
Oh, good. I'm gonna target him with a demoralize.
Okay. That
26.
is good enough, yeah.
Right.
He is frightened 1. As he kind of grins and looks at the rest of you after knocking Loot over, his eyes beats Trunks, and you see him swallow hard, and he kind of shakes his head, and he says, "I've always been a freak."
Freaky. Spine martial stance.
Okay.
And then I can exploit vulnerability him still, right? It's just harder because it's an individual as opposed to.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. Let me do some math. That's good enough.
All right. So, highest weakness, if it has one. And then I'll go off that.
Yeah, no weaknesses.
Okay. Then I'll just use personal antithesis, and then that is my 3.
Gotcha. All right, Kaduka.
Okay, I'm going to sneak around the tree. Can I do that without like an action or? Or
So
can he see me from where he is?
you rolled a 14 on your initiative, right?
Yeah.
And you used sneak as your initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he can probably see you.
Okay. Would I be able to stealth again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
Ooh, you think you're pretty well hidden. You think he's kind of just based on loot's placement and where he's at. You think he probably doesn't have an eye on you.
Okay. Tripod and shoot.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Do I have any more hero points? How many have I used? Is that my second one?
Could have a third one now.
Yeah, I think.
I think we
will
should all have
u-
3 by this
Okay,
point.
I
so
will use my last hero point.
Gotcha.
Oof. My God.
Yeah.
20.
Unfortunately.
Plus 1 and minus 1 to his AC? Does that do anything?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
But thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
Yeah, you shoot, and it kind of, you are trying not to hit loot at the same time, so it flies past him, and he kind of looks over at you, and he says, "And we go way back too. Can't believe you would do that." Risprit, it is your turn.
Okay. Well now. I suppose. If I do I have any like disadvantage when I'm like.
Not from there, no.
Okay.
You're good.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna 2-action blast. Action blast, 2-action blast water.
Yeah, you blast at him, and he like does this thing where he kind of like hits. He like deflects the blast with his
I'm gonna hero
spear.
point.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait. Still not
Yeah,
enough?
same thing. Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Then a standard blast of fire.
Okay.
Crap.
Darn. Sorry. The dice are mad at you guys.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
think any of us have
All these
rolled, like,
19s.
anything.
Yeah, it's so many. Bree, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna move to him again.
Bree, as you close in on him, he strikes out with his polearm because he's got reach.
Okay.
He hits with a 32.
Jeez.
Is that a crit?
It's
Yeah.
a crit if I don't have my shield up,
Which you do.
which I do. 23 with my shield.
Excellent. So not a crit. Otherwise, it would have stopped you 10 feet away from him.
Is this
What?
reactor strike?
It is.
Because I'm just. This square technically is not within its reach, right?
Oh, you dog.
And
Yeah.
I play both sides.
No, you're absolutely right. Oh my god. I've been had by the rules. Wow, I never considered that you could just go at an angle.
Yeah.
And then diagonally.
That
Well,
doesn't really make sense, though, does it?
I
Like,
mean, that's one of the
like,
things when I
at
was using
some
the whip
point-
as a reach weapon.
at some
that
point
was
you
something I
went
thought.
from like 15 feet away to 10 feet away to 5 feet away. Are we playing it like that? Is that how we're gonna rule it?
It's up to you. I mean,
It's up to you, but if you rule it that way, then when we're whipping and things like that, we can whip those squares as well.
it's just not as big of a concern for me because I don't have the reactor strike, so
But I
was
do.
using reach. Oh, do you have reach weapon?
Okay.
I don't, but if I
Yet.
ever get one.
Yeah.
That just does. It seems like an exploit, but I'm gonna give it to you guys. Wow. I wonder. Yeah. I'm gonna do some research after this session, but for
It's
now,
it's just something I was thinking about when I saw the way it approached.
yeah. Okay. Bree, you close in on him.
All right, so that was one action, and then I'm gonna say that I put my shield up and then rushed in. That way, I definitely had my shield up.
Oh, right.
And then I'm gonna warhammer him.
Okay. And you overdriven?
I did. I overdrove the
Nice.
first time.
That is a hit.
Oh, but you know what I didn't do is see what my overdrive does.
Oh, make your crafting check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ugh, my overdrive does nothing.
Actually, it
It might hurt
backfires.
me.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. Failure. You make a miscalculation and nothing happens. Critical failure. You take fire damage equal to your level, and can't use overdrive again for 1 minute. So I take 4 damage.
Gotcha. But you did 5 damage to him that time. As you hit him, seems he's wearing some kind of armor. He seems kind of solid underneath the outerwear. But it still kind of knocks the air out of him a little bit.
Okay.
Because, good shot, you've gotten better. Thresh, it is your turn.
Run behind Trunks.
Now, that will provoke.
Is that an attack of opportunity? Shit.
It
okay.
is. And I'll give you this. You can instead of doing a stride, which is moving up to your movement, you can do a step, which is 1 5-foot square of movement as an action, which will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
But if you're still within his reach when you do a ranged attack, that will still provoke.
That's true too.
So
Will I be like if I move next to Trunks? Am I still in his range?
Nope.
I'm gonna attack him from there then.
Okay. That is gonna miss.
Damn it. Okay.
I really wish his AC was 19. Holy schmoly!
Yeah, no kidding. And you
I'm
have
gonna
one
hero-
more action.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. There we go. He takes 1 damage.
Jesus.
Thresh, I don't know what it's. You've rolled so many 1s on your damage rolls. I think you've gotten
Yeah,
like
what's-
3 or 4 1s.
Yeah, what's happening with that?
I'm sorry, double checking. 20 doesn't hit him either, does it?
No.
Okay, I don't know why I thought. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's a good call though. You know what does though? 25. Because his -1 and your +1. That one hits him as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you fire off 2 shots. They kind of like skim him both. It is his turn. Let's see. Hot mic.
Is that me? Am I making noise?
Yeah,
I think so.
Why? Why is it doing that all of a sudden?
Do you have a fan or something? Mary?
Bree. He's going to attack you.
Okay.
He gets a 32 to hit, which, as we
Which,
figured
yep,
out last time, is
is
just short.
just short of critical. And I haven't used my reaction, so I can shield block some of that damage.
Okay. Yep, if that's what you want to do, it's 18 damage.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shield block.
Okay.
Actually, is this... You know what? No, I'm not going to.
Gotcha. You take 18 damage, and as part of this attack he does, which is like he does like a jump spin, like in his spear whips around, he ends up taking a 5-foot step over to here.
Which means I'm going to attack him.
5-foot
No.
step.
Oh. Because he's not out of my...
Yeah. He's then going to attack Thresh.
Is that a ranged?
It's not. That's a Thresh. That's a 31 to hit. Yep, and I think that you don't have nimble dodge, do you?
I think I do actually. Hold on. Check my sheet. Feats. I do have nimble dodge here in class feats and
Okay.
abilities.
So that would be a crit unless you use your reaction and nimble dodge it, and then
Yeah.
your AC goes up for 2, and that just turns into normal damage.
Yeah, I will definitely do that.
Okay. I'm sorry, Bree. You only took 16 damage instead of 18, so give yourself back 2 hit points.
Okay.
Trunks, you take 10 damage.
Okay.
How much damage did I take?
10. I'm sorry, Thresh. You take 10 damage, not
10.
Trunks.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So because of the way he moved, I can't hit him with my reactive strike, huh?
Right. All right. And then he ends up there. He does like several backflips and lands in that spot. Trunks, it's your turn.
Okay. He is out, or the fear's gone too.
That's true.
Um, 10, 15. Bree, your movement speed is
30.
extra, right? 30? I kind of want to just make him come back to us. How many times can you steal yourself in a turn? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 steal yourselves, and I'm gonna give 1 to Bree, 1 to Thresh, and 1 to Loot.
Okay. The 3 you have 4 temporary hit points.
And plus 2 bonuses to your fortitudes.
Kaduka, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to covered reload.
Okay.
And then take my shot.
Ooh, that is a hit.
And I should have. Was I stealth?
The stealth was not successful.
Okay. But it should be a 30 because Bree hit him on his turn, so I don't know if this...
Gotcha. So not a crit still.
Darn.
And
What about my
and
+1 with my?
still not a crit.
Okay.
31.
Yeah.
Got like a 25, 26 or something. He's
All
up there.
right. Yeah, he is extremely fast. And seems to be pretty sturdy too.
Instead of covered reload, can I throw a goo grenade at him?
You could.
I'm gonna do that.
I love it.
And then, is that just a regular attack roll?
Yeah. So roll like your arquebus, and then we'll subtract 1 because it's not magic. Hey, holy crap! All right, so it is a hit. What does the goo grenade do?
Oh, would that be a second attack?
It would. Okay.
So it's not a lot.
But, Yeah.
So
What's
it would
it
have been
do?
whatever. 11
Well,
minus 5, so 20.
Yeah, it would have been a 20. So, what does the goo grenade do?
Here, let me share it. It makes it hard for him to move. It clings to him. Persistent damage.
But nothing. Does it have splash damage?
I think
It does have splash damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So he still takes 1 damage. You guys are whittling him down.
1d4
Very, very
acid,
little bit
1
at a time.
persistent, and 1. Oh, so did he
You-
save or something?
You missed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Loot. You are prone. What would you like to do?
I would like to. Can I do things while I'm prone?
Yeah, you don't have to take an action to stand up. You could lay there.
I'm gonna use healer's touch on my.
Okay. Okay, nice. So roll your 2d6. All right, that's 19 hit points.
Oh.
And then you got 2 more actions.
Then I'm going to. Can I cast a spell from the ground?
Absolutely.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Purifying Icicle.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Your dice hate you.
And I can't reroll that.
No.
Okay.
Well, no, you can. Yeah, that's an attack roll. You can re-roll that.
Oh.
Not gonna do it though. Yeah, that you launch your purifying icicle at him, and it sails by and hits the rock behind him and explodes.
Man, I'm just done casting spells.
I do want to mention if whatever you're casting does take an attack roll, like any other attack roll, I think you have a -2 if you're prone.
Okay.
Just so anybody knows. Unless it has the reload property on whatever it is, like if you're firing a crossbow or a gun, you can be prone while firing. Anyway, Risprit, your turn.
Okay. Yes. I'm going
Just
to
in range.
Flying Flame. Oh.
Oh no.
Can I hero point that one?
No.
Damn it.
He gets a 32 on his reflex save.
Can I hero point that?
You can.
Yes, I want to do that.
He rolled a 6 for a total of 20.
Oh.
He's got a plus 14? Fuck.
He's very fast.
Hmm.
We should
your
try to
DC
get him
is
on
20,
our
right?
side.
Yeah.
So he still takes 1 damage,
And
and you still have an action. It burns some of his cloak.
does 21 hit?
22.
22 doesn't hit.
Or, oh, okay. That's the thing.
Bree, it is your turn.
Fuck. Alright, am I gonna be able to get to him?
Is he
I
just-
don't even-
Is he just taking up our time while the mist rolls in?
If you want to make a perception check to kind of
Like, does it see like he's just like he's holding back and just kind of occupying our time, basically?
you can try to, yeah, if you want to try to, what's that called? Trunks.
Insight?
Sense motive.
Sense motive, thank you. Yeah, if you want to make a perception check to sense motive, you can do that.
Okay, so just regular perception.
Yeah.
Perceive.
Is that an action? I wonder.
Sense
No.
motive might be. I think it's also a secret roll.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so if you want to sense motive to take a second to try to think this through and study him, you can make an action on your turn.
Okay.
And then I will roll it as a secret roll. So,
Gotcha.
but it is Bree's turn.
Might be a good
All right.
time to drink your potion.
Yeah, I am gonna drink my health potion.
Okay. What is that? 1d6?
I
So, Luke gave us some. Oh, I closed my thing.
1d8 apparently.
Oh, excellent. Come on, 8. 6.
6 isn't
What?
bad. All
Yeah,
right. Guys, I think we should run. But I'm not gonna run quite yet. As like I shout that can I like hold a run action?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be the one in between all my friends and Lex. So as soon as my friends are running, I will follow.
Why are we running?
Because he's too fast and the mist is coming in.
You think you have some time, but because these are 6-second turns.
That's
No.
true. All right, I will attempt. I guess I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay.
First, let me give myself my 6 points so I don't forget. Okay. Can I run in between my friends?
Yeah.
Okay. In
You
that
wanna-
case, I have just enough to get up to him with my 30 run speed.
Okay. That was 35.
This one?
That's 30, yeah.
Okay.
But he is going to use his reactive strike this time.
That's fair.
It was a diagonal.
Oh, and because I know that he has that, I would have drank my potion as an action, put up my shield, and then run toward him.
It was that way. Oh. From there to there?
Maybe.
Okay. That's fair.
I feel like Bree's battle hardened. I feel like she would have.
Okay. Did you say you put up your shield?
Yes.
And then you ran and you drank. Okay.
Yes.
Thresh, your turn.
Now that he's moved. um, Sorry, Trunks. I'm always using you as a human shield.
It's alright. You also practice whatever on me too, so.
That is successful.
Sweet. Why is it the
God.
damage always 1?
Oh my god. Well, roll a d6 this time though, because you got sneak
I
attack.
am still. Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Could be better.
Could be better. You
Hey.
still hit him though.
Roll a couple short bows right now and see if you can roll anything but 1.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do another short bow because I'm gonna make a second attack. We'll do
Okay.
that first.
Nope, it's
Roll
broken.
20 is
What the fuck?
broken. Roll
It's-
20 is
Oh!
broken.
It broken.
It's not
What the
physically possible for it to be this bad this long.
Just roll like 5 or
Yeah.
6 of them.
No, there's no fucking way, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
This
my
isn't real.
God.
What the
I'm
fuck?
like looking at your other ones, it's like 4, 1, 3. They're like the other ones are just like ones.
Roll 20 was like, oh, these don't count? Okay.
Does roll 20 have desire sensors?
Hypothetically.
For real.
That makes me so mad. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Like I would have been okay with it. It was just like a setting that was just set wrong, you know. But like,
No, instead
Jesus.
you rolled like 6 ones in a row. No big deal.
Alright, Bree. He's gonna run away from you.
I am going to reactive strike him.
Okay. 29, that hits.
Yeah.
And is that,
He
when it's a reaction, does that still trigger my sniping duo?
can you post it?
Yeah. Cover against successfully strikes a target.
There you go.
Does
It
that have
does.
to be on there too? Oh, cool.
You know what's also sick?
Wait, no, get away.
He's right behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Nothing personal, kid.
Shinderu.
He's going to hit Kaduka.
Wait, no, I'm squishy.
Oh, let's see. He got a
Stop it, I'm squishy.
25.
That hits.
He does 12 damage.
Oh, I've never taken damage like this before.
He's gonna roll again. That's a 27.
That hits.
17 damage.
Okay. My,
He says,
updating? Oh, my bar's not updating.
okay, yeah, it happens every once in a while. I think if you move one square and back, it might fix it.
I usually just reload the page.
Or that.
I'm at 13.
He says that Kaduka, it usually only does an update for the person whose token it is. I actually see you at 13.
Yeah, me too.
But he says, wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that gun. And it's Trunk's turn.
Oh, God, did he steal it for you?
No, but he did get scared and run away.
Okay, Bree, Thresh, Loot, you guys all lose that 4 temp HP. Still yourself a manipulate. Alright, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna be walking towards him anyways. I'm gonna be striding over to him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I assume he's going to attack me.
Yeah. That's a 22.
Yep.
It is 20 damage.
Alright.
He rolled very high on those.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to trip him.
Okay. Give him a taste of his own medicine, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
5. Forget what trip is
That
against.
is against reflex, and that's successful.
Ooh. Sit.
Yep. Sweep his legs out from under him. He goes, ugh!
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just give him the smack.
Sounds good.
23 while he's prone.
23. So that's not considering the fact that he's off guard.
Is he off guard?
If he's prone, he's off guard.
Okay. Yes.
So, yep. 25
Alright.
hits.
And then that'll be 10 damage.
Excellent. Whack!
Get over here. When he stands up, you can hit him again.
I mean, I will be running that direction as soon as I can. I might need to take 2
Strides.
movements for it, though.
Kaduka.
So he's prone and he's right next to me. Did both of
Yep.
those give me negatives to Arctos?
So the only thing, it doesn't give you a negative. It would provoke an attack of opportunity, but he just used his reaction on Trunks.
Sick.
So unless he's got
That's why
more
I
than
ran
one
up.
reaction, you actually would have a +2 to hit him right now because he's prone.
Would I be able to stealth if we covered?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Alright.
But it wouldn't matter anyway because that would make him off guard to stealth against him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
already off guard because he's prone.
Okay. Then I will regular reload. It doesn't matter.
You're trying to be
sounds good.
sneaky, and the fucking
Yeah.
edge of the gun is in his face.
And then I'm gonna take a shot. And Bree hit him. Oh my god. I am out of hero points. I'm going to pick up my tripod and climb the tree because I don't want to be here when it gets up.
Gotcha.
And then that's athletics.
Yeah, to climb the tree. That is true.
Did you have to reload that turn?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. So I can't climb the tree this turn. No wait, because I'm not reload. No wait. Yep, I can't climb the tree.
Oh, okay.
Next time.
Loot, your turn.
Oh shit. Well, actually, can I just reload? Because I wouldn't have
Yeah.
just picked up the tripod and ended my turn. That wouldn't have made any sense.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
you can
just
do that.
reload.
Loot.
Okay. I'm going to stand up.
We're jigging right now. We're jigging.
I'm gonna stand up. Cast. Dehydrate.
Gotcha. Dehydrate. He's gotta actually roll bad on one of these spells. I feel so bad for you. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, 5 fire damage. And he's enfeebled 1 until the end of his next turn.
It's persist. 1d6 persist. Fired it.
And 1d6 persistent fire damage. Got it. That is blood.
Do you bleed?
There we go. Enfeebled 1. Okay. You see, like the like a bunch of steam comes off of him, and he goes, It was a little cold out here. I'm a bit parched, though. Whispered, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Let's see. I have. Oh, yeah. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna go for. Oh, I have to do that. That's a thing. Okay, that's fine. Nah, do a 2-action water blast, so it's gonna be cold.
Okay.
Bang. 24, does that hit?
That hits. So is this like ice or water?
Cold.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because it's either bludgeoning or cold is the 2 types of damage I can do with water.
Excellent. Yeah, you blast him, and it was like the steam coming off of him, and you blast him with this cold damage, and it like freezes like his chest area of his robes. And he gasps. Bree, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna have to run at him. There's no way I'm gonna get to him without 2 movements.
How far can your jump get you?
I'm unstable. I broke it.
Oh, does that fail
Yeah,
make you unstable? I didn't
Wait.
notice that.
It's an unstable element, and so because I failed the overdrive, I can't
don't-
do it, right?
I don't think overdrive and unstable are.
I
the
just
same
thought
thing.
it meant. Yeah, I don't think you can overdrive again.
Oh,
For
but
the
I
1
can do
minute.
that?
Yep, you can do unstable.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think I can get there if I do that.
It's 30 feet, right?
Let's see. Oh, it is 30
Oh,
feet.
it's 30.
So yeah, no, I can't even get there even if I do that. But I can get there with 2 movements. I'm gonna run.
If you're getting 2
Actually, I'm gonna go
movements-
here.
There you go.
Get 2, so I'm flanking with Brisprit. And God, do I put up the shield or do I try to hit him? Would I have minuses to anything for hitting him while he's down?
You have a +2 to hit him.
Oh, well.
Or I mean, he's
he's got like a minus
off
2.
guard.
He's off guard.
Yeah,
All right, I am gonna try to hit him, so I won't have a shield.
gotcha.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
I think that was a good choice.
We've been wanting one of those for a while now.
Excellent. 16 damage. You slam down, and it shatters to pieces his previously frozen, chest portion of the of his gear. And as it does, these pieces kind of like fly off of him. You look down at him.
And he's ripped.
oh my god, he's jacked.
It's
No, I think it's
worse.
He's shredded.
You look down and you see a pulsing blue crystalline biomechanical mass seemingly grafted onto his chest, covering the majority of it. Dark corrugated cables running in multiple directions just below the semi-transparent surface. A large purple gemstone housed in a metallic frame sits over his heart.
Hmm.
And it's Thresh's turn.
Does he look? Does this look to be giving off an influence?
Hard to tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal Kaduka.
Gotcha.
Oh, Kaduki, he's been good today.
I'll try. What?
What DC?
I'll try a 20.
Okay.
Go for it.
Do
No.
you have a hero point?
I do.
You gonna use it?
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you kidding? Dude, this shit hates me, man. What did I
It
do?
feels like a lot more than a 5% chance that happens.
It feels intentional.
He keep getting the repeats.
Yeah, you go to patch up Kaduka, and it's just like, where do you start? You got stabbed in like multiple places. You're like trying to do what you can.
Got all these leaves in the way. These
So
branches.
you moved. You did battle medicine.
Yeah.
You got something else?
Give him the schmack.
Should I smack him?
Yeah, shoot him. He's off guard, right? So that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a short bow shot.
All right.
No.
Oh no! Yeah, you shoot at him. He's just like he's still fairly mobile. He like twists as the arrow thumps into the ground next to him. He jumps to his feet.
Oh,
Bree.
don't attack me.
I will attack him.
Woo!
That is going to miss.
Oh, I do not have any other hero points.
He is going to attack Bree with a 29.
21 AC.
Gotcha.
What's a crit? Is it 10 above?
Yeah.
He does 27 damage. Oh my god.
I am at 1 hit
Oh.
point with 1 dying.
Excellent. You're
Um,
wounded one.
Is that a reaction?
Is that a reaction?
Oh shit.
I
'Cause
hate
I
to.
just used my reaction.
Quarter hitting us with that.
Fierceness
I'm
in
sorry.
battle runs through your blood, and you refuse to fall from your injuries, no matter how terrible they may be. You avoid being knocked out and remain at 1 hit point. Frequency.
It's a reaction. You just need to put that in there.
I need to put a reaction in there. Okay, so does that mean I'm at 0?
You are.
There's a lot for to keep track of. I feel. You're so stupid, Josh.
I just messaged part of the nerd emoji.
A little. Yeah. I like the one with the dog with the glasses. And then the finger. Yeah. Actually, that's a reaction.
Guys, I'm just trying to help.
So he stood up. He hit Bree. As part of that, he stepped. Then he's going to do a bunch of backflips and end up over here and rip the rest of his outerwear away. And I'm going to switch his token. 220. He's also enfeebled 1. Okay.
Did you -1 for the damage due to enfeebled?
Does enfeebled take 1 away from the damage? I think it does, doesn't it?
Including strength-based melee attacks and base damage rolls.
Bree, you are at 1 hit point, thanks to Loot's spell. And you're not prone. Here, I'll stand you back up. That's crazy. Thanks to Bree's
Thanks, Luke.
spell. Or
And thanks
to Luke.
for remembering that happens.
He also takes 1 fire damage. And he doesn't recover from the dehydration.
Was it a D6?
It was.
I was wondering what that 6 meant.
Yeah. And he points down at this mass on his chest. And he says, so look at what the boss gave me. Jealous? You'll all be getting a Suru of your own soon, though they won't be as cool as mine. Mine's custom.
Can we get the zoom in on him?
That was as good as I could do with Hero Forge.
My god, he has abs up to his shoulders.
Maybe we should switch sides.
That is kind of cool.
It is at this point that you start to see the mist in your visual, like in your visual range. You start to see the mist starting to close in.
Oh, time to go.
Massive white thing once again flies overhead. You see multiple Saru monsters in the mist, kind of following along, trudging along with the edge of the mist, coming your direction. And with that... Oh, and by the way, he does look pretty messed up. You look like you hurt him pretty bad. But with that, we are going to call it for the day.
All right.
Next time we run for our fucking lives.
Thanks, everybody. I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
I know everybody's super stoked right now.
I wanted more information from him. He's not giving it.
Honestly, you guys put up a pretty good fight. Despite all the lower rolls, it was a lot of good decision making going on.
Roll20 was kind of against the squad today.
Yeah, it was.
Truly red shirts out here.
Now we just need to actually wear red shirts so they don't see us bleeding all the time.
I mean, isn't that why Deadpool wears his red outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex should have worn his brown pants.
Yeah. I was trying to think of how to work that in.
All right. Thanks, guys. Hope you had fun. Hopefully this was it piqued your curiosity, got you thinking about the what the heck is going on. Introduced some new story elements.
Yeah, and he's a Saru in the mist with his mind intact.
Mm-hmm.
What's going
appears to be the case. What is that thing flying around in the air?
Can't believe we mourned that asshole.
The wind.
The wind sounds like this.
Maybe we can get him on our side still.
Alright, well, his stream. He's kicking our ass.
I hear
Aw.
something. Do you think it's the wind?
Call it. A